Welsh! I tell you what's a good subject for comedy. Numbers. 1, 2, 3, all hilarious numbers. But today I want to speak to you about some numbers in particular. And they're going to be in Welsh. And I'm going to have to assume that you have command of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I don't want to deal with 1 to 10 in Welsh. I don't think they're interesting. So if you don't understand them, go away, learn it, come back, and then this video will make sense. If you do have command of them, of course, stay along and prepare for some mildly humorous number-based comedy. Bilingual as well. Both English and Welsh are sensible from 1 to 10, and as soon as you get above 20, the system also becomes sensible. Like in English, you go 21, 22, 23, 31, 32, 33, etc. And in Welsh, you get dauddeg, and then dauddeg 1, dauddeg 2, dauddeg 3. Now, dauddeg literally means 2 tens. So you count in 2 tens and 1, 2 tens and 2, and the same then, 3 deg 1, 3 tens and 1, 3 tens and 2. Sensible. Why is it in the first set of double digits do both go absolutely mad? Now in English, even though it may sound weird, it would make far more sense to actually follow the rule that is established in every other set of numbers and use 21, 22, 23. But for some reason we're stuck with 11 and 12, which are just completely or seemingly random numbers. And then the teen suffix is invented. God knows where they pulled that from. But in Welsh, it's a whole other level of crazy. It is as though it's only insane mathematicians that were allowed in that day. It's completely mad. In Welsh, there are 2 ways of saying the numbers 11 until 20. There's the sensible way and the clever dick way. The sensible way goes like this. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that literally corresponds to 10 and 1, 10 and 2, 10 and 3, 10 and 4, 10 and 5, 10 and 6, 10 and 7, 10 and 8, 10 and 9, 2 tens. That's completely sensible. Why can't we use that? Well, we can, and most people do use that. But the second clever dick way of doing it is like this. Unarddeg, dauddeg, tairarddeg, pedwardeg, pymtheg, unarbymtheg, daurbymtheg, deunaw, pedwarbymtheg, ugain. The difference between unarddeg and undegun is the difference between saying 10 and 1 and 1 on top of 10, which is the more colourful way of doing it. But confusingly 12, the clever dick version of saying that is dauddeg, which is 2 on top of 10, but with the on top of missed out. So it just sounds like you're saying 2 tens. Dauddeg, 2 tens, but it's dauddeg. Silly and confusing. But my favourite bit is after the 15, because 15 is pymtheg, which is pimp arbendeg, pymparddeg, pymtheg. And then you just change completely and you start going unarbymtheg, daurbymtheg, which is overcomplicating and confusing. But the best one, the absolute best one, is deunaw, number 18, deunaw, literally 2 nines. Someone just must have loved the number 9 and gone, well, I can't possibly have a 9 by itself isn't enough. I have to have 19 and deunaw, 2 nines. Silly, silly, silly. And ugain for 20, I don't even understand the etymology of that. Where did that come from? Ugain. Where's it come from? I don't know. Stop looking down on people who say undegun, undeg 2, undeg 3, undeg 4, undeg 5. This turned into like a moral right. Stop picking on people who use the silly numbers. The deunaw would make more sense if you carried that on throughout, where you'd have now is now, deunaw is 18, and then 27 would become 3 now, pedwar now would be 36. And it would almost be worth it, because if you carried that out, then 81 would become now. And that's a pretty good number. And I would support the changing over those numbers to reflect that, simply to hear more people going now. So while mathematics itself is eminently sensible, the names of those numbers in particular are silly. And as protest, I am going to stop counting. As of now.
Welsh!
How old was she? Now.